right, we're going on another rant about things that are wrong with me, and how my health is, how I'm stuttering. Fuck, how has it been doing for the past few weeks or days, or hell, even the start of 2026. All right, here we go. Um, so when 2025 was ending and 2026 was starting, I was so confident. I was like, man, 2026, I'm going to work on as much things as I can, and you know be there for like others and everything else, and just act just more, just more different, and not different in a bad way, just like me being more open, me coming out, me hanging out, me talking this and that and third. 2026 started, and hell just started back up again. And here's why. Uh, so um, I've talked about my health and everything, and this video right here, I explained that my bipolar disorder, depression, so on and so on, and how I'll be fine at first, and then at another point, I'll just be so down in the Dutch. Eh, it's gotten to the point where I just can't do this anymore. I can't. Me feeling like I could come around and I could talk to people, but the thing is, I am mentally scared to do that. And for I'm not saying that, I'm not gonna name some of my friends, but some of my friends, it pisses them off sometimes. Because a few told me that me just like keeping things to myself and me not coming out, but it pisses them off. And as much as I like to apologize for that, I can't, because it's not my fault that I am scared or just worried that I'm bothering people, or I'm just trying to make a scene. It got to the point where, like, let's say one of some of my Discord friends like make me mad or like rage bait me, and I'll crash out at them, and after I'm done, the whole call is just quiet. And like it feels like that some of them are scared of me because um just how I am, and I don't want to be like that. I want to be who I used to be. I want to be more nice, more coming forward and everything. This, that, and third. I want to post more. I want to have more motivation. I want to have time for people. And it's just hard because there's not much people I could go to between me dealing with IRL things with my father not really liking me as much, and me being the only person that doesn't have IRL friends at all. The only friends that I have is the ones online, since after I left public school, back in fifth grade, and I started online school in sixth grade. Actually, no. Let me phrase that. I left public school in sixth grade and started online school in seventh grade. After that, after I left, I lost contact with everyone because my school based no one likes no everybody disliked me. The teachers, principals, staff, kids too. And I always question. I even to this day, when like some people, I kind of feel like some people on here, like on Discord, don't want me around. Like my Discord friends, I feel like they don't want me around. I question to myself, like, did I do something wrong? Like, did I say anything? Did I make like a weirdish comment or something? But I'm scared to ask, because if I ask, they're gonna just kind of get even a little like annoyed and confused. Like, no, you didn't do any, no, you didn't do anything, or them just, or either they'll say that I'm making things a big deal, and so on and so on. And when someone tells me that I'm making a big deal out of something, that just makes me even more scared to come out and fully speak my mind and everything. And it sucks that I have to deal with this, but it's I don't know how to I don't know how to stop. Like, I know you're gonna say like you should go to therapy, get help. I've tried that. I tried that back in like 2022 and going forward. But when the first time that I like got sent somewhere to help with like my depression and everything, the nurses and doctors just did what the teachers and kids and staff do. They just talked behind my back. And I thought that that place was to, help me and everything, but it turns out it's just a place for them to mock me like most people do. And then I left, and then fast forward 2024 to 5, I think 2025, I went back to therapy. I got a therapist again. And more and behold, they did the same thing. They just talked behind my back, comment how I look, how I act, and everything. And it's just, and then 20, I think that was the end. That's when 2025, I kind of just stopped getting help because it, I feel like I can't trust much people when it comes to me speaking my mind. I'm always just building everything up and scared to just blurt it out while without basically having people think that either I'm crazy or just having people just think weirdly about me. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. I'm sorry for swearing, but it sucks. It really does. It sucks that I have to keep my emotions and everything buried inside without just saying it without because for me, I'm be just feeling like someone's just gonna just mock me or just because I'm used to people talking crap behind my back. So if I like feel like I did something wrong and I feel like some people talking behind my back, then I, I don't just go and just like confront them. Because if I try to confront them, then it will just turn into a whole big problem and everything. So I just leave it alone because as much as I hate leaving stuff like that alone, it's just I feel like I have to because if I do, like try to say something, then everything's just gonna turn into a big problem, and I can't handle this anymore. I can't. I can't. I'm even afraid to text some of my friends or anything because who knows if either secret when I'm around they be fine, but when I'm not there, that's when they sometimes just blurts out what they how they truly feel about me. Have they actually just not dislike me for a certain a way that I act and everything? And with me like crashing out and everything, I did not. I'm sorry if like I have to let out my emotions, let out my anger. I hate letting out my anger and emotion because I feel like that if I do, then everything's gonna turn into a problem. Something's gonna get distant from me. And that's what I've been feeling like for the past few days. Like now, I've been feeling like because I used to like one of my friends on Discord. I would like join like a service or just like text them no problem. For the past few days, it just felt like that I'm just a ghost. It just felt like that. I felt that they're just slowly drifting away from me. And I can't prove that it's true, but deep down I feel like it. And I feel like I'm noticing it. And I don't know what I did wrong or anything, but I hate that I have to come on here and just like speak my mind and all this other stuff. But I feel like me doing it on here is the only way I can really just express my emotions and everything because I don't have no one else IRL to go to. I know I could go to my parents. I don't know. I don't go to them about my stuff. I don't, especially my father. I don't go to him about anything about me. So, uh, yeah, so, that's that's just a thing I wanted to just come on here and just speak about. My emotions has been doing really bad. My my energy has been decent. My socializing has been bad, very bad. Even online is getting worse because I'm scared to literally talk to some people on here without them making it seem like I'm making things a big deal or I'm just overreacting. And I I I I don't know. I just want to end how I am. I want to end how I'm feeling. I want to end how I act towards people. I want to end how scared I am. I want to end everything. I just want to do it. I want to so badly. And it's just so hard for me to do it. But I don't know. I'm sorry I had to come on here and speak my mind, but I feel like this is the only way I can. Yeah, I want you to everyone to watch this whole recording, this whole video to the end because I want you guys to understand what I'm really dealing with and why I'm just so lost. I'm so lost. My upload schedule has been really bad, and I don't know if that's going to get any better. So I'm sorry for, not posting much and everything. Just I just been dealing with a lot of things. So I hope you guys understand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, see ya.